Party pack. Wholesome parties on a budget. Finding wholesome entertainment is becoming more difficult with each day as we become overwhelmed by what the secular world has to offer. The good news is that this does not prevent us from creating our own events that we can enjoy with friends. There is no sin in enjoying oneself. In John chapter 12, verses 1 and 2, Jesus, very famously, went to a wedding in Cana and performed his first miracle there. We see also that Jesus and his disciples participated in a banquet with people who were described as tax collectors and sinful people in Matthew's home. Matthew chapter 9, verse 10. Of course, in the case with Matthew's party, we know that the people who were doing the criticizing were themselves hypocrites. The thing to remember that in all that we do, our aim must be to honor God. So even where the people with whom we associate are not good, if our response or purpose is to show them that there is a better life to be lived with following Jesus, then we have nothing to be ashamed about. So, finding entertainment that is appropriate is worth the search. But if we can't find it, then create our own moments of joy. Here, we present some simple party ideas that you can develop to create many memorable moments with your friends and relatives. The first thing that you need to do is to decide exactly how much money you are willing to spend on your party. It does not have to be a lot of money, but you must decide how much money you will spend that will allow you to enjoy yourself and not worry about how you will pay tomorrow's bills. Decide on what you need to spend that money on. If you have that party at home or at your friend's home or at your church, in the hall, you may not have to pay for a venue, or even if you must pay some money, it would not be too much. Decide what food you wish to serve. You could be bold and decide to host the party yourself, or you could ask everyone to bring a dish and throw a potluck party. If you choose to pay for all the food yourself, you can still do so on a budget. Buying and slicing up a rotisserie chicken and serving it with a simple vegetable rice, a simple vegetable salad using seasonal vegetables, or anything that is readily available would be a pleasant treat for your guests. For a simple vegetable rice recipe that would serve 10 people, you could use the following recipe. 3 cups rice, 6 cups water, 1 cup string beans, 1 can green peas, 1 can corn, 2 carrots, thyme, black pepper, salt, 1 teaspoon oil or unsalted butter, a sprig of rosemary, a sprig of thyme. Now for the cooking instructions. Wash the rice carefully. Drain the water off the rice. Add fresh water, oil or the butter, and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt to the rice. Add the sprig of rosemary and thyme to the pot. Put a wooden spoon across the top of the open pot and then place the pot cover on top of it. This prevents the water from boiling over. Place the pot over a high flame. When the water has boiled, turn down the flame under the pot. On this low flame, the rice will continue to cook. When the water no longer covers the rice, add the black pepper. If you're using cans of vegetables, remember to throw away the liquid that they are in. Gently stir into the rice the green peas, corn, finely chopped carrots, and string beans. Allow the rice to finish cooking for another 7 to 10 minutes. Stir at least one more time. The rice should be fluffy and soft to the touch. Remember to remove the sprig of rosemary and thyme from the pot before serving. For your salad, you can cut up tomatoes, avocado pear, cucumber, and any other vegetable or fruit that is in season. Serve your guests cupcakes as the dessert, or buy a cake and cut it up. Make a drink from anything like tang, syrup, seasonal fruits, or buy a bottle of soft drinks. If you don't want to serve a cooked meal, you could serve sandwiches and other finger foods with your drinks. You could make a dip. This can go a long way. So if you're making a dip, you could get several cans of tuna or corned beef. You will need mayonnaise. Also, you will need some hot pepper. Add to the mix some vegetables. So once again, canned corn. You could use mixed vegetables. You could use canned peas. And mix all of those ingredients together. So you could make one tuna salad, or you could make one corned beef salad. It helps if you have bags of tough crackers or water crackers. In the plate in which the salad is going to be served, you could line the plate with crackers and the salad be placed in the middle. It makes for a nice presentation. And this is sure to be a hit with your guests. Now for the entertainment. For entertainment, you could turn on YouTube and find nice music. Contemporary Christian, uplifting dance, or other types of music with a strong beat that you can easily feel through your feet. The music should have uplifting lyrics so that anyone around you who can hear will know that yours is the place to be. You could also play games, charades, musical chairs, board games, ring games, or little competitions that will spark enjoyment and fun. Congratulations on hosting your own party.